Hi guys. Yeah, no face cam. Not in the mood tonight. Stop licking me! Don't start this crap already. Don't. You hear me? Do not.
Go for it! Now you'll learn. Not now.
Just go for it. What's that? What is that from? Oh yeah, Beautiful Joe. Why is battle music playing? Stop! I'll kill you. I will. You'll be dead. No one can see it. I have the webcam off. So I can kill you if I want. Why is the battle music playing? Really? You're aggroed on me from that far away?
Look out!
I'm a little bit powered up from the last time I streamed. I got magic, I can cast magic, I got a new sword I can actually equip. I got this ridiculously OP, don't drink something, what did I just drink? I got this ridiculously OP flipping gun. Like, this gun will kill anything if I wanted to, but I don't use it too much. Also, the best move that I got is I give a flippin' plus 50 buff to my melee weapon with this spell. Plus 50! My weapons only do like 40 damage. It like more than doubles the strength of it. Plus this weapon does like lasting energy damage. I'm like really capable now. I'm like 30 hours into the game and it feels like I can finally fight enemies decently now. After like 30 hours of play. What was that, music video? Not the YouTube video with RPG music. I should get that playing. Look, I can even kill these big guys. Wait a minute, what is that thing? I don't know if I can kill this thing. I don't think I've ever fought anything like this. What the frick is that? That thing's pretty freaking awesome looking. That is not what I will need at this time. Gosh dang it. I need to kill all the other guys first. Well, that was a bit bullcrap. Good lord, we're killing this thing. I'm aggroing that stupid thing over there. How did that hit me? Those things, the projectiles those things throw are like hit scans. Like you cannot avoid them. This thing is so cool looking. that was close. He wasn't even really guarding anything either. There's a lighthouse over there. Is the web calmed down? What the frick are you talking about? Aggro all of them. Gosh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, the webcam. I said, is the web calmed down? I was so confused. Look, it doesn't aggro this one, but it aggroes that one. Excuse me? Not do my super on this thing because it does not take the stun damage. Good. Boy, I've dug myself a hole. Guess what it's time for? Why is that not hitting?
Oh, thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
It did go badly. I need a bed. Oh my gosh, that double tap. This option right here, evade 2 times. So like, you tap forward twice, you'll dodge, top left twice, you'll dodge. It's like, I hate that, so I'll disable it. You have to disable it every time you start the game up. It does not save the setting. Every freaking time I start the game up, I have to disable that. And I never remember until I actually do the frickin' evade. There'll definitely be a bet on this boat, right? Oh no, just radiation. Ah, yeah. Good. I know this track. This is Divinity. Right? This is totally Divinity. Divinity, yep. Divinity Original Sin. This is a good track. This is a good video. It's got a lot of good tracks on it. Oh, please tell me these are not enemies. You guys are friendlies. You're gonna trade with me.
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
I will kill you.
Please be friends. Well, I'm gonna have to heal up, man. Mana potion. And let's take a few health potions.
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
Why are you not locking onto this dude? Man, it feels so good to be able to fight enemies now. Even when their freaking levels higher than mine, I can still fight. It took 30 hours of this game to be able to do this. It's so satisfying. Like, I spent the first 30 hours running away from all enemies that had skulls above their heads. And now I can actually fight them. $10 bits, thank you. I didn't even get the notification. Whoa, what is that? Chain Saber. I think I already have one of these. Chain Sword. Chain Saber. It's weak. Yeah, why didn't it do the notification for those bits? I thought 10 bits would do a notification. I'm very confused. It should be 5 bits and up gets a notification. Did it do the notification? Am I
It's
just deaf?
amazing that it's still here.
It's bothering me. I did not raise it to 500. There's no way. Or 100. Oh no, maybe I did. 100 is not $1. 100 is 100. For some reason I keep. No wait, 100 is $1. So it shouldn't be. Minimum bits to alert is 5. It says right here. Why isn't it working? How do we do test? Streamlabs must be down. I just sent an alert and it didn't work. Well, that worked.
This is a test donation for $1.
Bits aren't working. Man, I wish John donated $84. Oh no, that screws up the tip jar. Wait, the bits are working. It's just not playing. It's just not showing any sound or anything. Why? Let's try it now. Okay, there.
This is a test bit alert.
Thanks for the bits to the tests guy. I wish those were real, then I'd just test them all day. Would you shut up? What's up, Cardinalida? Carnimalida. I know this music. What is this game? I gotta guess before I look. What is it though? It's what's that game called? I know what the game is, but I don't remember what it's called. What is that game called? Oh, that's gonna bug me. Now I have to look. I know what the game is, I just don't remember what it's called. Oh, it's Fable. Okay, I'm completely wrong then. I thought it was that one game. It's not Fable. This is Fable music, huh? It has been so long since I played Fable when it first came out on Xbox. That was the last time I played that game. That game did have good music. Oh, piss off with that. It's really bugging me what that game is that I'm trying to think of, though. I thought it was this one game that's not this game. There's a game. It didn't do well, and the studio had to shut down because a baseball team owned it or some weird crap, and Grant Kirkhope did the OST for it. What's the game called? Please, someone tell me. It's like an MMO-esque game, but it's like a single-player game. I put a good 20 hours into that game. The combat's really fun, but the quest lining is really... What's the game called? Grant Kirkhope games. That's all I can think of to search for. The studio shut down, man. Alright, here's the game. It is called... Kingdoms of Amalur. Thank you, Wikipedia. Kingdoms of Amalur. Anybody play that? That game had really good music. The gameplay was good. I just didn't like the MMO style of questing. I'll bet you no one played that game because it bombed pretty bad and it just shut the studio down. It's an alright game. Nobody played Kingdoms of Amalur, huh? That's a big guy in there. Glitched in the wall. Now where goes my health? Yoo-hoo! Wish I could equip my melee weapon while I'm hovering. That would be a nice. That'd be a nice thing. Well, I know what this music is. This is flipping. Oh, I was gonna say Elder Scrolls, but it's Pillars of Eternity. This is totally Pillars of Eternity. Because Pillars of Eternity sounds spookily similar to... Yeah, Pillars of Eternity, that's what it is. It sounds just like Elder Scrolls. That's why I love that soundtrack so much. This game is pretty... This game is not bare bones. It's extremely in-depth. It's just that the combat is...
Keep close. Fight together.
Combat isn't the best. We'll just say that. But... when you unlock stuff, combat becomes way more tolerable. Like this area, this like jetpack attack is really cool when it works. That's another thing about this game. It's really janky and glitchy. But I still love it. Piss off. Yeah, the music ain't good either. That's why I'm listening to other RPG game soundtracks. But this game, like the map is like really big. It's really, really, really big. It's like Elder Scrolls-esque big. Fallout big. Gosh, I love this soundtrack.
Needs a key.
Well, conveniently, there's a key right there. I wonder if the same composer that did this soundtrack is the same guy that did Elder Scrolls. This just sounds so much like an Elder Scrolls map. Soundtrack. Yeah, this does kind of look like that Dragon Age level, doesn't it? That's as far as I got in Inquisition, and then I quit playing the game after the desert map.
We better hurry up and get out of here.
There's something about the Dragon Age Inquisition that I just couldn't get into it. Like, the game was solid. It was really solid. I just couldn't get into the game. I played like 20, 30 hours of it. And I just could not get into it. I don't think I like... That's stupid to say, but I don't think I like the battle system in that game. It was just really MMO-esque, so I didn't like it at all. And it's just like weird to say that because the combat in this game is not good. It's serviceable, but it's not good. Yeah, I'm in love with this game. But what I'm in love with about this game is the exploration. I really am a big open world whore. I just love it. So I think that's why I'm just... And it's so rewarding in this game, exploring it. I love the way items are laid about. You can just pick them up off the ground. You don't have to, like, search chests all the time. It's mostly just items laying around. And another thing I like about this game is that the rewarding It's very rewarding because, like I said, it was so hard. I mean, it still is hard. This game's really hard. But leveling up is so rewarding because you can feel yourself getting just stronger and stronger little by little. And now I'm at this point where I can fight things, and it feels so good compared to 30 hours ago when I couldn't fight anything. How do I get up here, man? Oh, there's a path over there. Yeah, I put like 5 hours into Divinity Original Sin 2. It hasn't quite grabbed me yet. I'll give it another go eventually. But it's a good game for sure. I mean, everyone's heralding it as like legitimately one of the best games ever made. Like, that's what all the reviews have said about that game. And I'm not doubting it. It just hasn't sunk its claws into me yet. I need to get off the first flippin' island before the game picks up. Starting areas in RPGs are always pretty boring, honestly. By the way, guys, remember how I was like wishing for a free cam mode in this game? Well, guess what I found? Hide HUD, free cam. Woo! Oh, it's just like Witcher 3, man. Love it. I mean, I've taken plenty of foresty pictures since then, don't worry. I actually did go back to that area. No, I didn't go to that specific area, but I did go back. I went to a foresty area, took a bunch of screenshots there. Because like I said, the graphics in this game, they're not, like, that impressive, like, texture-wise. Like, these textures are, like, look at these raw textures, like, they're pathetic, but when you get the art style down, man, because look at this is so nice. It's not graphically impressive or anything, but the art style goes a long way in a game when you get it right. Aesthetic, man. Architecture, aesthetic. You don't have to have the best graphics to look good.
Let's do this.
Is there two of them? Gosh, dang it. Alright, you fight that one, I'll fight this one. Did she die already? Oh, Lord almighty. This music, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Breath of Fire. 117. Oh, it's Ragnarok. Never played Ragnarok online. It does have good music, though. Hey, don't you poop on me, you little piece of crap! You're making me die! You just made me die! Oh, there's 3 of them, it's over! It's not even a competition at this point. Alright, we're avoiding this confrontation. I can fight a few at a time, but not 3. Good lord. Hey, stop licking me, Jinjo. Stop! Poop on me and lick me? Disgusting animal. Did you just poop? What the frick? There's enemies here too! Oh my gosh, this area is a nightmare. Ooh, recipe. Alright, if I can do this right. Stop licking me! Nah, I can't do this right. I'm not fighting this many enemies when they're that high a level. Kill me in like 2 hits. No thanks. Stop following me. Jeez, they're persistent. Alright, save it. And then load it. And then they won't be aggroed, right? Please, I'm not talking to you. Jinjo? No. Jinjo? Jinjo? Piece of crap. There better be a bed in here or something. Stop licking me! Don't you just love this music when I'm in a combat? It's just like such peaceful music. Jinjo, don't frickin', don't you frickin'. Yum. Oh my gosh, The Witcher 3 is such an amazing game. Oh! Every time I hear or see anything about The Witcher 3, I like cry because of how amazing of a game that game was. Is. Oh. One of the best
The old
experiences of my
world.
life. My
Always
gaming
seems to be
life.
a place that is about things.
It is now. We just don't have as many things.
I know some technology can be good, but I'm glad we're not covering our world in concrete anymore.
I played all the DLC, and then I started over again. I have like 400 hours clocked in that game. I'm almost done with the main game again. I could go for a bed right now. I don't want to use a healing item. Jinjo, don't lick... Don't lick me! Go away. Looks like I need help. You poop on me. Don't you lick me! Oh! Why did you lick me?
Look out!
Yeah, target the wrong...
Look out!
I can kill her, because I'm not on... The webcam's not on. So I can kill her if I want. That's a lot of freaking enemies, man. I hate... The thing I hate about this game, if you aggro one enemy, you aggro, like, every enemy in the area. Would you... Are you? She's like, you can't get me. Let's see if you can get me now. Try and hit him without hitting me in the head. Alright, I think we can do this as long as we don't attract the big guy. Let's buff our sword a little bit. No, I'm not talking to you. Yeah, I played all the Gwent. I played every single person in Gwent. I don't think I got all the cards. I think I was like missing like one card in the game, and I could not figure out who had it. It was driving me insane too. I'm glad I'm not an achievement freak, Because I don't ever go after achievements in games, but if I was, I would have went insane. Because I had no idea who I needed the card from.
Let's do this.
I've never fought one of these things, whatever that thing over there is. Just super easy. Let's do this. Please get up. I just saved it. Save scum, save scum, save scum all the day. Ginger, go away! Oh, it brings her back to life too? That's a nice cheap way of reviving your partner, is just save and load. That's freaking hilarious. Experience. Whoa. That was a quest, apparently. Wow. 400 freaking experience points. Look at all this old world money. Where's a bottle cap when you need one? Ginger, stop licking me! Ginger, stop licking me! Hey, buddy, I killed your dad. Where are you scared running away because I killed your dad? Oh, he's mad that I killed his dad. I have no health now. Don't worry, there'll be a nice, comfy bed in this lighthouse. That guy celebrated before he died. Smeared note. Let's see what he had to say. What? Was he drunk? Ginger, don't lick me! Don't you lick me! It's a lot farther away to get to that lighthouse than I thought. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to use more health potions. Wait, is there a fire anywhere? I should just cook some food. There's no fire anywhere either. This is kind of familiar. I'm pretty sure I've never heard it before, but it sounds familiar, so... Let's see what it is. 136. Oh, it's Baldur's... Wait, Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, okay, so I have heard it before. Oh, you guys, Baldur's Gate is such an amazing game. Like, I played it a few years ago, and I could not put it down once I started. I cannot believe how into that game I got. I just played it for like 90 hours until I beat it. I played Baldur's Gate, and then I jumped right into Baldur's Gate 2. Played them all back to back. Barely stopped to even just kept playing those games. Such a good game. Baldur's Gate 2 is just like legendary. Why am I... Would you like an animal licking at your fingers while you're trying to play a video game?
More time to spend here.
Like, she literally
Maybe
jumps
after it's
on
all
my
over.
WASD hand, my WASD on the keyboard, jumps on that hand as I'm trying to press buttons, and licks my fingers while I'm trying to play a video game. That's your answer as to why I don't appreciate it. Oh, it's more than distracting. It's like, it literally drives me insane. Don't you dare come out. Stay down there. I know once you come out, you'll lick me. Just stay. Stay down my shirt. Don't come out. Don't you come out. You stay down there. My shirt is now your prison. No, don't come out. Don't you lick me, Shinjo. Oh, oh, oh. Ginger, don't lick me! I'm thinking a screenshot's gonna be coming in handy. Ugh, that's a great screenshot, huh? Some good screenshots, if I do say so. No, of course it won't have the Twitch stuff. It's off of my computer. It's off of my monitor, not the Twitch monitor. That's a completely clean screenshot.
Not all buildings are without grace. This place has a real peace to it.
I go back and play Elder Scrolls every now and then. Just I don't stream it. It's a nice game to just wander around in, really.
Oh, we got a nice catch here. Nice, nice. Fresh meat in it. Got a fair amount on you. Boy, you're gonna cook up nicely.
Ham it up.
Oh, yes, we'll do you justice. A few sprigs of scragweed and some cogroot. Oh, and you'll be just right for us.
Oh, you'll be just...
Oh,
wait, Jinjo! Jinjo! No! He's not cooking me! Oh, yeah. There were supposed to be beds here. Jinjo completely screwed me over there. I had my hands off the controls because she was freaking flipping and trying to lick me, and I was like grabbing her and putting her in my shirt so she'd leave me alone. I look up, and I'm under attack. Time to kill.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll get you.
Oh, thank you, game, for that. Well, there's a lot of enemies here. Woo! Alright, here's the strat. We're gonna throw a grenade at the back row. Yeah, for some reason, Twitch doesn't let me clip unless I refresh the page. It's so freaking annoying. Like, the clip option is not there. There, now it's there. Alright, we're gonna flip and grenade the back row. Hopefully it'll get them all.
Oh, you got a nice...
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'll get you.
This isn't working out so well. Wait, what's wrong? I'm bleeding out, what? I had a bleeding status or something. Oh yeah. Jinjo, stop. Jinjo, I can't have you distracting me while I'm trying to do this. Okay. Strat will be...
That isn't going to work.
Well, I need mana, first of all. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna be equipped when I go into conversation anyway.
Oh, I'll get you.
This is totally unfair! Sure wishing right now I had frickin' ragdoll physics so that they fall off the... Man, I wish you had some sort of way to ragdoll them off of ledges. That would be fantastic. That's because the music is not into the game. I'm listening to YouTube video music right now. What is this music anyway? This is from Ultima, or Neverwinter Nights 2. That's what this music is. Yeah, the music in this game isn't good, so I'm listening to my own music off of YouTube. Alright. I think the grenade strat would work.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get you.
Let them gather around. Let them gather around. That's, my friend, is why you buy a lot of grenades in this game. I try to make sure to have at least 50 grenades at all times. Like, it used to be the only way I could fight strong enemies was just to spam grenades. Because I was never strong enough to actually fight them. Don't you lick me! Ooh, look at all these bones. I really need these. Don't mind me, bro. I'm just gonna collect bones out of this
Just give me a
bathtub.
minute to calm down, will you? Calming. Calming. Whew. Shit. A moment longer and those cannibals would have had me over the fire. There's enough creatures out here trying to eat me without people trying it as well. Shit. That's not something I want to go through again. Hell. You've not got anything to drink, have you? Something to help a man get his head screwed back on.
Here, this should help.
That's good. There's something about a near-death experience that makes everything taste golden. You saved me. I mean, you saved my life. And I've learned a lot about Magalan's history. But cannibals? I haven't heard of anything like that since the dark days after the comet hit. Most of what we live on in Tavar is from the past. So history is profitable. Interesting, too. You should learn it.
What are you doing out here?
The light beacon. I've always been fascinated by them. They used to be a cry for help, or a way to give help, direction, guidance. I've seen leaders come and go in the fort, and there's only one constant. You have to rely on yourself. So, I look for ruins, visit the beacons, and I find things to earn shards, so I don't need anyone else.
Brave for someone at your age.
My age? Age is bullshit. Wrinkled or smooth-skinned, life throws the same shit at you. I know these lands better than to come alone. I was traveling with a pair of scrap collectors. They needed a lead. I needed some help. On our way there, we got ambushed by a group of clerics. I didn't want a chance to fight with them. They were much better armed. So I got out of there.
What happened to the scrap collectors?
They didn't make the same choice. That's the problem with some people of their age. They think every fight is winnable. They think running away is the wrong thing to do. Yet, here I am at my age. I just wish I'd had their legs for running. The clerics caught up with me and took me prisoner. I'm here, aren't I? I waited until it was dark and I got out. I guess they thought I was too old to guard. And I got away with their leader's weapon. I think that must have made them angry. Now those clerics are out hunting for me. You can hear their horns. That's why I thought I'd head for the beacon. Get some scrap and get myself back to Tavar. Shards would mean safety. But you know what happened next? Damn Reavers. Life sure is cheap out here.
Tell me about Magalan's past.
Gladly. What would you like to know?
That hurts my throat. This guy's throat has to hurt all the time when he talks.
Tell me about Tavar.
Well, it might not seem like there's a lot of history here, but this place hasn't always been desert. When the comet hit, it turned this place into the wasteland you see. But not everything was destroyed. Some building complexes, like the fort, survived. Others were buried. When the sand shifts, other buildings appear. And then all the things that were left in them are there for the taking. Not that everything that's buried is good. Logan, the Duke as he's known today, they're sitting on a powder keg. Back before the comet hit, they stored weapons there. Serious, end-of-the-world weapons. And they're still there, somewhere, along with a whole stack of the usual kind.
You think the fort will blow up?
Ow, Jinjo.
I know it doesn't feel
Ow,
safe
ow.
knowing they're there. Maybe all it takes is a mistake. Maybe
Jeez.
it takes an earthquake. But there's a real risk there. Hell, maybe the clerics or someone knows about those bombs already. Maybe someone will try and set them off. That's why I want shards. I want to be a long way from here if those things ever go off.
I liked Evil Within 2. I think the first one's better, but it's still a good game.
Tell me about the factions.
Well, they're recent history. I mean, they only came about after the comet hit. Before that, there were countries and governments. Millions of people organized into groups. Nothing like now. But the comet destroyed all that. There aren't really records from after the comet hit. No one was writing things down. They were just trying to survive. No leaders. All the things they relied on to survive had gone. But it didn't take long for people to form groups to get resources. And it didn't take long for those people to start fighting. All factions think they've got ways to save us. They're all just ways people are trying to survive.
So, there are a lot of gaps in your knowledge of history?
Well, some. There were more records kept during the territory wars. That was once the factions had formed and started fighting each other. I guess as soon as you're a group, you want to start keeping a history of who you are. History becomes more important. Anyway, instead of fighting over 1 or 2 tins, the factions started fighting over land. ELEX, resources. Any small factions that were left got absorbed or destroyed. I mean, these people were survivors, so you'd think that's what they'd want, to survive. Instead, there were yet more deaths. There aren't numbers, but I'd guess at least half of those still alive were killed. That's just a guess. Finally, the people in charge realized the cost was too high, so they formed a council, the Great Council of Magellan, and made a non-aggression treaty.
A non-aggression treaty? That doesn't seem to have worked.
Well, peace is always fragile. The Berserkers and Clerics have totally different ideas about ELEX and technology, for a start. But after all the deaths, the factions knew they risked their own destruction if they fought anymore. So, the peace lasted, more or less. There are always some hotheads, some isolated clashes over resources. But the leaders brought their people back into line. All the factions rebuilt their lands, worked on their own rules.
Good lord, this guy's a freaking endless chatterbox,
So,
isn't he?
what went wrong?
The Alps. They were just a small splinter group. They went up into Zakor, into the ice, and no groups were interested in that land. They built their strength, and then they invaded. The factions were taken completely by surprise. The Alps captured people, land, built their converters before the factions could respond. What happened to the prisoners, the dead? History doesn't speak of that.
I've heard enough.
At least you did listen. That's not always the case today.
What do you know about the Berserkers?
They were a group living up in the woods, trying to grow their own food, and they evolved from there. Everyone else was fighting for what was left, but they decided to make something new. It was some guy called Amric that started them. The new guy they have there, Thorold, the Pilgrim, sees himself as some sort of spiritual successor to Amric. He's changed things there. They're pushing out into the world more than they did. The Berserkers used to stay in Edan mostly. They'd fight to protect their borders, make assaults outside them, and then pull back. Now they're holding ground. It seems the Pilgrim wants to purify all of Edan. They're gonna use their world hearts to change the world. They want to use their magic to turn the clock back and make Magellan what it was. Well, they'll change it. But whether Magellan was ever like they say, that's just a fantasy.
How much do you...
Secretive lot. They probably know more about history than the others, but they keep it to themselves. But this god they believe in, Kalan, I haven't seen anything anywhere about this god in records from before the comet hit. Why they've created a god and worship technology? Well, I can't understand it. Everything else they do is about knowledge and fact and observation. So why invent a lot of hocus pocus to go with it?
Why did the clerics have so few men?
The wars. They put their faith in their fighting machines. But either their prayers weren't answered or they had a technological hitch. They went into battle with the Berserkers and their machines shut down. They were defeated. Heavy losses. Those left retreated into Ignadon. Anyone that didn't make it back was cut down by one faction or another. The clerics' numbers never recovered. I guess they must have fixed whatever the problem was with their fighting machines. It's never happened again.
Give me the what? What?
Give me the cleric's weapon.
Why should I give it to you?
I want to give it to Volkmar.
And? Do Do you think that's a good idea?
He is only interested in the weapon, not you.
Well, okay, then you should have it. But give me a little elixir for the trade at least. Then I have something up my sleeve if I ever get into any difficulties again.
Here, take your shards.
Here, take the weapon.
Is there something you need?
No, don't waste your time on my... The only thing I'm interested... and I don't think you...
What do you know about the
Oh my
elves?
gosh.
Hardly anyone knows anything about them. I mean, other than about their attacks.
Maybe I could tell you a story about them?
Now I am curious. Do you know why they use ELEX?
It makes them stronger, of course. Greater strength, lower levels of fatigue, reduced pain. It turns men into fighting machines, and not just physically. ELEX keeps them clear thinking. It removes the emotions that could get in the way of orders.
So it means no one can argue with orders.
It reduces the chances. That's one of the reasons Alps are so successful. They operate together without question.
Not all of them. Some operate alone.
Hear more? What?
Then you've heard of the Elexitors. They rule in Zakor. They still consume Elex, but they are given a command role.
You mean like Wardek and Kallax? Or Jax? Have you heard of them?
Yes, they are names to be feared. Though I had heard that Jax had disappeared.
So the rumors say. What else do you know about the Alps?
I am Jax. You know, holy crap.
That they have as good as or better knowledge of technology than the
It
clerics.
says hear more.
That's because you and them have something in common.
But my character's
Me?
the one saying it.
What have I got in common with Alps?
An interest in history. The Elexitors, well, I don't know for sure, but they have found some fragments of old world information. They're using that knowledge.
They're interested in the old world?
No, not at all. They just want the technology. Interest is emotional. The past is something that's gone. They want the future.
Interesting. Not many people seem to think about what the Alps want.
That's all I know.
That was very informative. Thank you.
Well, I got experience out of it at least.
How long are you going to...
I think I will get comfortable here. Maybe I'll even get this light tower working. A man needs something to do in life.
You did well.
Good lord, that was one heck of a flippin' long conversation. Let's eat these guys now. Oh, bad! Now that I've used all my freaking potions. Jinjo, stop! I can't even go in the lighthouse. What? Why would you make a big old lighthouse and not let you go in it? Oh, I go up there. funny city. Alright, now let's do the hacking game. 3, 5, lesser than 5, 0, lesser than 0, that doesn't make sense. 5, why aren't you working? Oh, you messy thing, you. 4 is lesser, 0 is lesser. Alright, so 5 and 4 are correct numbers. That means that 5 and 4 are actually used, but they're not in the right spot. So 5 and 4 are somewhere in the combination. So we'll try 5, 8, 4, 0. Alright, 5, 8, 4 are used, but not in the right order. So try 8, 4, that wouldn't, wait, maybe 9, 4, 5. Okay, 8 and 9 are in the exact spot they need to be in, so 8, 9, 5, 4. That's it.
I'm in.
I like the hacking minigame in this. It's really cool. I don't even like numbers that much, but it's a really fun minigame, honestly. Alright, may as well just jump, huh? Might as well jump. Jump! You know, that song is about telling a guy to kill himself. You know that, right? Might as well jump. It's about him, like, talking to a guy that's standing on the edge of a building getting ready to kill himself, and he's just saying, might as well jump. I'm not joking either. That's seriously what the song is. What is that song even called? Oh, it's just called Jump. Jump by Van Halen.
With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
The way this music is, it sounds like it's from... Oh, whoa, radiation. I'm gonna say this music's from... Wild Arms. 2 hours in, what is it? Lord of the Rings Online? That's what it is. Okay. Jinjo, don't lick me! It's a dead end then. The piece he picks up's bigger than he is. Where the heck does he store the things in?
Keep close. Tight together.
Radioactive projectiles? The frick? Whoa! Different types of grenades? I didn't even know there were different types. I just have hand grenades right now.
Not good. Not good at all.
What's not good? Jinjo, stop! Stop! Big guy. Ooh, let's start off with being 80% of my life gone. Oh my flippin' lord. Okay, jetpack attack's not working out. It'll work out this time. No, my partner's dead. I'm dead. Well, at least my partner will be revived now. Cheat the system. She's not revived! It worked last time! Son of a... Doing real good now. What the frick? Alright. It's like Dark Souls hitbox there. I'm not happy with the way this is turning out right now. no, 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 no. I know this music. What is this? Oh, what is this? I gotta guess it before I look. Lord, oh, freaking mighty, he's dead. Just die. Okay, that does it. Dude, this is like from a scary game. I swear it is. 213. Arcanum. I was right. I was right. It's from Arcanum. Oh wait, no. Arcanum. 214.58. No, never mind. It's freaking Final Fantasy X-2. I'm completely wrong. Stunlock. 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 Hey, she's revived. She killed him. Gee, thanks. Whoa. Scrap hatchet? Well, what a reward to get. A scrap hatchet. Oh, I never checked that guy's weapon, did I? Folkmar's weapon. Can't equip it. Of course. Wait, I leveled up? When did I level up? I didn't even know I leveled up. Alright. What stats do I want? The ultimate question. Lightning damage? I'll never get equipped that. I need so much stats for that. Wish I could use that one. Fire damage. Ooh, I could get that one, I think. No, I don't have enough points. What is Tate single? What are you talking about, dude? Oh wait, no, wasn't there a bow that I could equip? Yeah, I just need 3 more dexterities.
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Still don't know what you're talking about by what is Tate single? What is that? What do you even mean? What does that mean? I'm pretty sure Tate has a girlfriend. If that's what you're referring to, I don't know what else you mean. Why is the jetpack attack so glitchy? Gosh! That's Elder Scrolls, if I'd ever heard any.
Look out!
Okay. Let's not fight this thing.
This is nice. I'd like to spend some time here. When all this is
nice. We're all killing a weird lizard thing. I wish that waterfall made a sound. You'd think a big old waterfall like that would make some sound, some sort of sound. The news come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Guys, what does dank mean? What does dank even mean? Like, dank just sounds like something that would stink or something. Dank is something smelly. Cool, there's nothing up here. At least the waterfall's making a sound at this close range. I'm like underwater. I'm running underwater. Man, this sword's good. Don't get me started on the bill. The vet bill.
Keep close. Fight together.
Like, the last time I took Ginger to the vet was in August, right? I paid it. Took her there. When we were done, I went to the counter. I paid all the charges for the bill, for the vet. Well, today I get a freaking letter saying I owe them $45. Just, why? I paid them. The problem is I paid it in cash, so I can't prove it to them because I didn't save the receipt or anything. So they're saying I owe them $45, but I paid them. I always pay. When I leave the freaking vet, I immediately go to the front desk and say, how much do I owe for this? And I pay. Without fail, I do that. Who doesn't do that?
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
I don't know how they're thinking I owe them $45. And how am I going to prove to them that I don't owe them $45? I've already been here. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm gonna prove to them that I've paid them $45. Or paid... I think it was more than 45 when I went to the vet. No, it was like 50 something. And I did pay it. Obviously I paid it. I always pay flipping vet bills immediately at the vet. And why would they send it 3 months later claiming that I owe them? Why wouldn't they... I didn't get an email, a phone call, just a handwritten, may I add, it's a handwritten letter. Well, it's not all handwritten, but there's some handwritten in it saying, pay by November 31st. It's like, what if I don't pay? Like, what are you gonna do? I already paid them. That's the thing. I already paid you guys. I am not giving you $45. I paid for Jinjo's vet visit. I paid for it. Like, 100%. I know that I paid it. I don't just walk out of a freaking hospital or vet without paying. Who would do that? I'm gonna have to call them, email them or something. But I don't know what progress will be made by doing so. Because they'll just say, oh, it says in our records that you owe us money. I'll say, but I paid you. It's my word against theirs, and it'll just be a stalemate. I really wish I'd kept the receipt. Immediately when I get home with flipping, like, vet receipts, I just give them to Jinjo to chew up. I never flipping keep them, because I'm an idiot. I really should have kept it. Alright, I haven't explored this area here. I've explored that already. I've explored over here. I've not explored over here. I wonder if there's a bed over... Oh, there is a bed. I remember there is. More Witcher 3.
I wonder what this place used to be.
Yes, please. Never enough Witcher 3 music. Man, freaking Blood and Wine was like, oh my gosh, that game, that was almost better than the actual main game. Gosh, that was the best DLC I've ever gotten in my life. Blood and Wine. Gosh. Oh, The Witcher 3. I tear up, I swear, every time I hear music. I'd rather not fight these things. I aggro one, I aggro all of them. What is that, though? I've got to know what that is. Must be a quest item. Oh, there's a freaking save here. I have to fight him. I like how that other one isn't aggroing at all. I'm completely okay with that. No, it's over. They attack way too fast. Yay, she revived. Please load faster. Attack it! Jinjo, stop licking me! Get your face! Good night! Good night. Legitimately, I think these are my most hated enemies in the game so far. I cannot stand these enemies. Okay, I'll just defend while she attacks, I guess. Does the thing run out of stamina? No! Come on, man! Oh my gosh, I'm done. We're not playing around anymore, Ginge. It's over. We're done. Playtime's over. You want to stun lock me? How about oh my gosh. Frick! The video's over, I just realized. That's fine. I'll just load up my Witcher 3 playlist. Music. Music. Video games. Original soundtracks. The Witcher 3. In fact, we'll shove all the Witcher games in there. Why not? Witcher 2, 3, and 1. Heck, there's Oblivion. There's Morrowind. I'll shove all these in here. Why not? What else we got? Oh. Chrono Cross. That'd be good soundtrack. Alright. That'll do, I suppose. Wait. Pillars of Eternity. Definitely. Alright. Of course, it's Gwent music. This is fitting music. Son of a... Well, I mean, it wasn't 2 hours. I was halfway done because of the last time I was doing it. I can't run with this thing! I'm gonna die! Well, this is great. I'm reaching my wit's end right about now. Please sprint! Not fun getting stun locked, is it? Not fun at all, is it? Alright, we'll try 1, which is lower than 5, then 3 is lower than 5, and 0 is lower than 3. Alright, 3's in the exact spot I want it to be. That was lucky. Let's try 5, 7.
I'm in.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, Oblivion music makes me want to cry too. Oh my gosh. Oh, Oblivion music, so many memories.
Look out!
I have so much metal scrap. When am I actually going to use it? I guess I should probably unlock my modify weapon skill. I don't think I've come over here. I went over there, but I never went over here. Yeah, you're in your cage. Sucks, doesn't it? Go to bed. Hey, hey, go to bed. Alright, time to put the blanket over your freaking cage. Good night, Jinjo. Good night, Jinjo. This be Witcher 1. Oh, let's not fall down there. Just because I said I hate these enemies the most, I think the game heard me and just said, okay. We'll just throw them all at you. Oh my gosh, they're all here. How is it? I love this game. I absolutely love this game. You have to be able to look past the, I don't think there's anything up there. You gotta be able to look past the jank, sometimes the glitches. See, like that? This freaking aerial attack never freaking works! If you like an extremely rewarding RPG system, get it. If you really like exploring, get it. I will warn you though, the game is extremely hard at the start, but it's so rewarding. Like, it took me forever to be able to fight enemies, like, decently. Now I can fight enemies even higher than my own level. See, he's got a skull above him. That usually means that I can't fight them. Like, they're too high of a level, and I could never fight these enemies. But now, I can actually stand a chance against them. And I can beat them. It feels nice. Because at the start of the game, I was running away from, like, 50% of the enemies. Just doing quests and leveling up. And then I was able to get this sword, and I could cast magic, and I could freaking enchant my weapons and do attacks from the air. It's not garbage, dude. If you can look, listen, if you can look past the fact that it's a little janky, weird animations, bad voice acting, music isn't that good. Combat isn't that great either. Combat's serviceable. But when you package it all together, visuals, RPG mechanics, like, look at my skill tree's insane. Every one of these has a skill you can unlock in the freaking branch here. There's factions you join. See, I'm a berserker, so I can do magic and stuff. And there's all this combat, survival, crafting, personality. But the world's huge. The exploration's really fun. The game isn't graphically great, but it's still graphically, like, it's still impressive on terms of, like, just visually appealing. I'm in a desert, so it doesn't look that good, but there's, like, a forest area, and it looks so good. It's not graphically impressive, but it's aesthetically good. It's not $60, it's $50, first of all. Here's my suggestion. If you're on the ropes, just wait for a Steam sale and buy it. Just buy it on a Steam sale. Because I was on the ropes. I was on the ropes like you guys, but someone gifted it to me. I was like, dude, I want this game, but I don't know if I want to risk buying it and hating it. Like, I was so on the ropes. And someone just was like, hey, dude, I'll gift it to you. And I was like, oh, yes! And then he gifted it to me. I put, like, I think I'm like 40 hours into this game. And it is just, I'm loving it, dude. Like I said, it's rough at the start. You're gonna die a lot. You're gonna die and die and die and die. But be persistent. You'll slowly level up. It's very rewarding. There's dead enemies. There's dead guys down there I want to loot, but gosh dang it, I want to fight these stupid enemies. I hate these enemies, though. The game came out this month. Or last month? No, it came out in October. Just wait for sale, like I said. Or if you can't wait, just buy it. Just get it on Steam and then refund it if you don't like it. You know, I'm just gonna go loot these bodies and run. Look at— oh! And like I said, the music ain't that good, so I'm listening to my own music right now. Which is why it's not very fitting to the situation, if you're wondering why the music's kind of weird right now. It's because this is Chrono Cross music. ELEX music's, it's nothing memorable. It's not terrible, it's just not memorable music. I guess I should just see if there's anything in there. So you said you're getting it on the console? Because I can't really say how it is on console, you know. Runs just fine on PC. It might be like garbage on console though. Like, the game is pretty much like Elder Scrolls / Fallout. Just with a lower budget. But it's like I said in the past, it's not like the Elder Scrolls games were like top tier in terms of like quality control. Those games weren't exactly. Ooh, I got the number right the first try. 916. Oh, I got everything right. I just need one number. 7906. Crap. 7906.
That didn't work.
What? 7946.
I'm in.
Ha! That's a lot of coins. Here's the thing. Impatient people are just gonna look at this game and just like flat out say it's garbage. Because it is rough around. It is definitely rough around the edges. Definitely rough. If you actually give it the time it needs, take your time with it, learn the game, I think you'll like it. If you like RPGs, I think you'll like it. If you like Fallout, Skyrim, anything like that, I think you'll like it. I could be wrong, obviously. It's like everybody has their own opinion, so it's not like I'm guaranteeing you like it, but you know what? I love this game. Freaking love this game. Wow, this is kind of a freaking snow and then desert right next to each other. See, I just love how there's things laying around like that. That's money that I'm picking up. Alexa, that's used as money in this game. Just laying around everywhere. How deep is customization in terms of what? You cannot, here's the thing. It's kind of like Witcher 3. Your main character, you can't. He looks like this. You can't change the look of him. This is how he is, no matter what. His voice is the same, his character looks the same. In terms of class customization, like, I'm taking a completely different route. Like, I'm going Berserker, which is magic-based. If I wanted, I could have joined the Clerics, which is all, like, technology-based. They get, like, laser guns and stuff. They learn all these, like, high-tech stuff. And then you can modify your high-tech weapons and make them do more stuff. Here's something I'll teach you that'll be really helpful, though, if you do get the game. With melee, you can't just swing wildly with just tapping. See down the bottom left, that bar? Whoa! A sub? Is that a resub or a sub? Loading up the frickin' Streamlabs, come on. Dude, Deep Nirvana subbed! Excuse me? It says Agent Parsec subscribed an hour ago. I missed that somehow? Nirvana, thank you so much for the sub. That is extremely, extremely appreciated. Also, Agent Parsec, are you here? Streamlabs says you subbed, but I didn't get the notification for that. Bro, did you really sub? Can I just say how much I love this freaking music? This is from Witcher 1. Gosh, dang it, this music's awesome. Guys, welcome him with Kilplix emotes. If you are a sub, please welcome this Nirvana. Dude, thank you so much. Gosh, I love this music. Witcher 1, dude. There's another game that's janky and like rough around the edges, but I just love that game. If you can look past the rough edges of a game, you'll enjoy games so much more. It doesn't have to be all about graphics. It doesn't have to be about freaking set pieces and flair. Just enjoy the game, man. Okay, anyway, where was I? With the combat. Bottom left corner, see that bar? Watch this. If I time my attacks properly,
Close. Fight together.
I build up a bar. It goes above that half mark, and I press Q, and I can do a super move. And it does a lot of damage. So if you time your attacks right, clicking at the right time, you'll build up that bar at the bottom left. See, it's flashing Q now? Press that, and you do this. Every weapon has a unique move to it. It does a really strong power move. So if you're going to go melee, do not spam your clicking. Time it properly. So you can build up that super meter, which can destroy enemies. But listen to this music. This was their first game they ever made, and it is just like one of the oh, I love The Witcher. I need to play Witcher 2 again. I only played that game once. I need to give it another go. Right now, it's my least liked Witcher, but I need to give it another. I need to play it again just to make sure.
What sort of mind can conceive and build something like that? It's hard to believe elves were once people.
This is an owl base? I'm gonna get my butt kicked. See that? That combo finishing him off the super is like really good. Oh jeez, there's a cold status. I didn't know there was a still cold status effect. Can I even get near this thing? Another cool thing about this game is there's no instances. Like, you go into a cave, you go into it. You don't load a new area. You just go directly into it. It's like Witcher 3. There's no instances in that game either. Gosh, I love the Witcher games. Oh, I just love them. Have I said that enough tonight? Because, good lord. That's a straight-up alb. These are like the main villains of the game. Alright, good music to play when I'm going to go into this situation. Is he an enemy? Of course he is. Another thing you're gonna have to learn, you don't pick up enemies' weapons. So don't expect to see an enemy with a cool weapon and be like, oh, I can't wait to kill him and get that weapon. You can't get their weapons. It's kind of weird. But I think it's alright for balance purposes. Also, here's something you're gonna definitely need to know. These stats mean nothing in terms of your status. Like, my strength 45 doesn't mean I'm stronger in attack. All this represents is what I can unlock in my skill tree. That's all this is for. This is just built around being able to equip, see, like these weapons. Like, here's a strong weapon I wish I could equip, but I can't. See, I need 61 strength and 38 constitution. That's all this thing is for leveling up. You get 10 points per level to level your stuff up. So this all is for your weapons equips, your armor equips, and your actual, like, perks and stuff. This means nothing in terms of your actual stats, other than building up high enough to actually equip these things. So really different from other RPGs. But, yeah. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, all it means is, like, I need my strength this high so I can equip this weapon. It doesn't mean my strength is this high so I do this much damage. It's all about the weapons and perks. I need more arrows. This is more Witcher 1, by the way, if you're wondering. People that made this game are called Piranha Bytes. They're the same guys that made the Gothic series. Gothic 1, 2, and 3. Apparently Gothic 2 is really praised as an amazing game. I've never played it, and I really wish I need to. They made Gothic, and they made Risen. Risen are really bad games, according to everybody. Never played them, but everybody hates the Risen games. That was their last series they made, I think. But you know what? I like this game, so what else? How do I get in this building? I don't think I can get in this building. Looks like it's empty. Oh, here we go. I hope there's a bed in here. I can't hack it, no. Maybe the code's hidden somewhere in this house. I wish Agent Parsec was in chat. I'd really like to know if he actually subscribed. Because Streamlabs tells me 1 hour ago Agent Parsec subscribed. And I'm very confused because I did not get the notification for that. Alright, this note's totally going to tell me what the safe key is. Didn't tell me the password. There's a bed. Look how my character's in the way of this. That happens sometimes. Like, if I check my thing when I'm up against the wall, sometimes it's just like my face is right here covering the whole thing and I can't even look at the menu. Oh, I enjoy the jank, honestly. When it's not game interfering, the jank can be entertaining. Dang it, what is the passcode for that safe, I wonder? There's a gas station over here. Well, guess I won't be getting into this safe then. Guess my hacking skill isn't high enough.
Crazy out there. People trying to get away and not knowing where to go. They're behaving like it's the end of the world. The government has made it official. We're supposed to go to the coast. But the traffic? The only roads that are open are up into the highlands.
Oh, if you want lore of this game, pretty much what happened, I think it's Earth. But a comet hit the planet. And we are the, just the remnants of it. It's kind of like Fallout. In that sense. Comet hit the planet, demolished everything, and now we're just the ancestors of the survivors.
I've seen these buildings before. I wonder what they were good for. I wonder why only part of the building used to have walls. What do you do with a house without walls?
No. Oh, don't glitch and be laying down. I've had it where I was just laid down and would not get out of bed. So I had to just like reload to save. Alright, let's enter this freaking complex. By the way, these glasses I'm wearing are letting me see everything. That's why you can see people highlighted a distance away and stuff. It's because of the sunglasses I'm wearing. More Witcher 3, please. I drank the wrong potion. Good job. Would you pick those grenades up or whatever they are? Force push. Force push. You'd think, oh, maybe it like knocks them back and they ragdoll. No, it doesn't. It just does this like little stupid little effect and damages them. I was like, dude, if this is like Fustro Da, this is the best game ever. But it wasn't. Yes, I played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'm looking forward to the DLC. I didn't even see that. I need to flip a light. Now we just have to find magnesium torches. Where is it listed? There it is. Alright, 8 is greater than 6, which is lesser than 7, which is lower than 7. Whoa, I got 7 and 3 exactly right, my first attempt. Holy crap. Alright, so 4 is greater than 2, but holy crap! Something's 2, 7, 3. 9, it'd have to be, right?
I'm in.
Yeah. Dude, I absolutely love the hacking mechanic in this game. It is so fun. I usually hate lockpicking or hacking in games, but that is just such an enjoyable minigame. Yeah, like I said earlier, I've played a few hours of Divinity 2. Original Sin 2. Put like 5 hours into it. I'm still in that starting island area. It hasn't hooked me yet, but I will give it more of a chance. Sooner the better. More Witcher 3. Dude, I hated the hacking in Fallout 3. It was not fun at all. Freaking hated, loathed the hacking in Fallout 3. Yeah, the start... that's what I was saying. I don't like starting areas in RPGs. They're really boring. It's not boring, though. It's really not. It's just you're really limited in the game. Like, it hasn't opened up. And it's kind of like a desolate island. I kind of want to get to the big cities areas.
Count on me.
5 is lesser than 9, which is greater than 4, which is lesser than 7. 9 and 7 are used, but they're not in the right spot. So how about 7 lesser than 9, greater than 2, which is lesser than 3. 2's in the right spot. Whoa, I got all the numbers right, just not in the right order. So 3, 7, 2, 9, right?
I'm in.
Yeah! I feel so smart when I saw these. Ah! Radiation in there. Bum rush it.
I'll wait here for you.
Oh, that was a quest item. Oh. commander. Oh no. Don't die, don't die. Oh jeez. I better enchant my sword. Wilfred Kapai, thanks for the follow. Where the frick are they? Oh, I didn't go up the elevator. I just wasted my flippin' spell. Gah! Wow, this guy is tough. Holy frick. Here's what we'll do. Heal up all the way, first of all. No, what are you doing? Put the sword away.
Fuck you!
That's what I thought. Holy frick, even the minion's kicking my trash. It's not getting stunned at all. It's just like blowing through all my attacks. Piss off. Wait, don't I have a thing that can take over robots? Maybe I should use that. I think it's just for drones, though. Single-use episode to control a drone. It's just those flying things. I have no idea what this does. Converter master switch. I guess I'll push it.
I don't have the technical skills for this.
Alright.
I need more technical knowledge. Maybe there's a technician with the Separatists.
I unlocked a mission. Alright. can't go outside. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end it. Jed and Con are calling. So, I'm gonna have to join them in TeamSpeak. I don't know if we're going to stream though. We might do a podcast, and you know what? Even if we're doing the podcast, I'm gonna make us stream the podcast because I guess that's good to do, right? So me, Jen, Con, are going to be. I don't know what we're doing. But definitely head over to last week's special. That is Twitch TV / last week's special. So head over there once the stream's ended. And you know what, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Didn't get many views, but I didn't do a YouTube video announcement, so I didn't expect it. And I didn't do my webcam, but whatever. We got freaking 2 subs, which I was not expecting. Agent Parsec, D Nirvana, thank you both for subbing. Thank you so much, you guys. That's just extremely appreciated. It's cool that I can play a game I want to play. You know, because sometimes I just want to play a game and stream it, but I know it won't get many views on stream. So it's cool that I can do that and still get subs. That's really cool. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And head over there to last week's special. I'll host it right now on my channel in case you don't. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, alright? Or in a minute on last week's special. See you guys.